Hi, George and Marty. This is Dr. James, and I have some answers already on your aquarium. This is the test results for your saltwater aquarium. The salinity is 1.0228. That's perfect. You have zero ammonia. Given the fish deaths, I thought I was going to see some ammonia here, but it's zero. It was yellow. It was zero, and so that's perfect. You had some nitrite. That was ammonia. That got converted into nitrite. It's one up off the lowest, so there's a little bit there, but not too concerning. The next one is nitrate. I got 15 for that. That's this one. It's sort of between these two. Not great, not bad. It's okay. And then we get the phosphate. And you had a lot of phosphate, 1.5 phosphate. That is between these two. That's the highest one possible. So it's sort of between these two. So it's really high. So I was kind of curious about how that could happen. Sometimes it can be food, but usually phosphate and nitrate rise together. So I tested your RO water. And I got 0 nitrite, 0 nitrate, but in your RO water, I'm getting quite a lot of phosphate. That should be 0. There should be nothing in your RO water. It should all be 0. That water, that is really high, and that's what we're starting with. So my recommendations are that we not use the house RO system for the saltwater fish tank anymore, because you are starting out with pure water that has got at least a lot of phosphate in it, and I don't know what else is getting past that filter and also getting in your tank. So that's a concern. So I am going to be bringing RO water. I didn't bring any today because I didn't anticipate this problem, but there it is. That's RO water, and it's very, very high, and I don't know what else is also getting past the filters. Also, it was a good idea to put a cap on the sump so there's less evaporation, but metal is probably not a good idea, and just to kind of eliminate options for what's going wrong, I've taken off the metal sheets here. Glass or plastic, things that are inert, are a lot safer than metal. So I'm going to remove this, but like a Tupperware lid or anything acrylic, anything like that is aquarium safe. Metal in salt water can corrode and leach things into the tank and could cause problems. But I think this phosphate is a real problem. All of these things that I'm measuring, except the salinity, all the nitrates and phosphates are fertilizers. When you buy a bag of fertilizer for your lawn, it makes plants and algae grow, and it's going to make algae grow in a fish tank. So that's a lot of phosphate. That's a fertilizer. That's going to grow a lot of algae, especially combined with good lighting. And we have a lot of algae in both tanks. I have in my truck some Chemi Pure Elite, and it helps remove phosphate, so I'm going to add that to the system. But I think I need to start bringing RO water, and talking with some colleagues in the field. They're telling me that the house systems need to be maintained really well, but also it's not the same quality as for RO systems that are designed for saltwater tanks. So I think that is at least part of the problem. The house water is pretty high in phosphates. It should really be, I shouldn't be reading anything. It should be down here to 0. All right, I'm going to get back to it. And if anything isn't clear, just let me know. I thought it'd be a lot easier to just talk through this and make a little video than try to type it all up.